well, first row seat to some of the stuff that Rudge's capable of producing here. Looks like he's getting things ready on the tablet. Looks like they're just about ready to go. High five, handshake, fist bump. Solid single bull for the PDC bull. Start. And Curtin's, he's electing to pull it. Saying you're too good. Let's see what Tom can do. And he's outside, so Rudge will have the advantage of throw here as we get things going under week 4. We're all hoping that Rudge can score the first points of his WPL season here, starting off with a 45. Tom looking to hit another 180. He fired in warm-ups. Won't do that. Only firing in a 60. Still a good start, average start. The arm's just still warming up. Still a long way to go. Back-to-back 45s from Rudge. His arm's still getting very warmed up as well. And there's that almost patented Tom Curtin correction there. That first start going to the ones, finding the triple 20 with the second one. We've seen that time and time again where even if he misses a little wide, he does very well to correct and find his way home. Rudge's struggling a little bit off the start here. Tom is just looking to punish. Might be a little bit of a blocker. Of course, it's not for Tom Curtin. Slipping into the ones there with that third. 81, still solid scoring. Pushing his average up to 74. And Rudge just struggling to find the 20 bit here. Does very well to find that trip 19 with the third. Might have liked to stay downstairs if the 20s continue to be, well, unfriendly for him at the start here. Two slips there from Tom Curtin, 62. Rudge might have a little sigh of relief knowing that, well, Tom's not completely running away. A big visit here will put him right back in the running. 59's a solid score there. 3 big number darts is sometimes all you need to regain a little bit of confidence. Rudge will do well not to be too hard on himself. It's only the first leg. Wow, big darts, big 1-3-1. From Tom Curtin firing in, just piling on the pressure here. Again, this is Rudge's throw. He's looking to defend and not get broken in this first leg. Might be a solid 100, only a 45. The angle was deceiving us there. Tom, 81 left. Won't go, but under no pressure from Rudge. Rudge still sitting at a 227 compared to Tom's 42. A little bit of a curious leave there, but again, under no pressure, can kind of do what he wants. Again, another 45 from Rudge. They're just not finding their way in. He's still got time on his side. 2 darts at 32. And it's found with that third dart. Tom Curtin breaking Rudge in the first leg. Already putting Rudge at a pretty big disadvantage here. The last person that you want to lose your throw to is Tom Curtin. Again, you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. Let's see what he can do from the get-go. Looks like that third dart's in the triple 3. Indeed it is. Only 70 scored from Curtin. And Rudge. Just unlucky there. Big 5 from Rudge. Just unlucky. It looks like the flight caught that third one and carried its way into the ones. And Curtin just piling on the pressure. Will we see a 180? No, only a 1-2-1. Just outside on the wrong side of the wire there. Weird way to go about that. A triple 16 was found. Probably one of the weirder ways to get 60, but Rudge, solid darts. Again, You're going up against, well, a player like Tom Curtin, his caliber in the opening round of any WPL week. Just want to build upon positives, not focus on the negatives. Every player here is so skilled, so good. You won't do very well if you compound the negatives. You want to find every little thing to be hopeful about. Curtin, well, his darts are just doing the talking for him. Solid 99 fired in there. What can Rudge do? Trying to get out of the 400s here. Does very well. 77 scored. Again, his 19s seem to be a little bit stronger than his 20s. He might choose to stay down there. Rudgy, Tom, loving the 20s, claiming them as his own right now. Solid 60 fired in from Mr. Curtin. Rudge, well, very far away, electing to stay up top. Solid 60. There's the 3 that Rudgy was looking for. Again, build upon those positives. Want to build upon those positives. Don't want to get your head stuck in a dark place. So much more darts in front of you. 56, again, going after the big numbers. Doesn't have to do anything spectacular. Rudgy just trying to hopefully hit a ton here to leave himself some semblance of an out. Won't find it. Does well to find the 3rd, but not enough. And first dart for Tom. And just like that, after a few minutes of play, Tom Curtin's up 2 legs to nothing, looking to take this first set. And Rudgy back on throw. Doesn't want to get, well, he can't get broken twice. Looks like he found the 16 with that 3rd dart. Again, looks like the bottom of the board is choosing to be friendly towards him right now. Tom is just blowing up the top side of the board. Looks like a 100 fired in from Tom. One big 140 there, my bad. Angle of the camera makes it a little difficult to see. Solid start from Tom. Rudgy choosing to stay downstairs. Just too many wild darts there going into the whole neighborhood instead of finding his way home, making a home of it. Tom's consistency has just been spectacular to watch night in, night out. His action so smooth, and occasionally we'll see those slips, but it'll be very hard-pressed to see Tom walk away from a visit without finding at least one triple 20. And again, nothing's coming easy for Rudgy, unfortunately. Bit of a tough match here, right from the start for Rudge. And Tom continuing to just pluck away. Solid 60 there. Looks like only 17 fired in from Rudgy. He might be thinking about the next set. How can he mentally reset? Solid start from Tom. Big 95 again. Even though he may not find the whole bet every single visit, Tom Curtin certainly finding ways to produce big numbers. He'll take it any way he can get it. We're really rooting for Mark Rudge here. Really wanting him to find those numbers. Find that big scoring. There it is. Solid visit. Looks like 90 on the board. Oh, 100. My bad. Again, choosing to get those numbers in peculiar ways, but we don't really care how they come. We'll take them when they do. And a little bit of a rare sloppy visit from Tom Curtin. We don't see that too often, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Rudge in no position to punish here, but a bit of the shake of the head telling Tom Curtin off, saying, listen, I may not punish you, but I know that the only person that really bothers you is yourself, Tom. Going upstairs. Won't find it. Can only set up here. And does well to leave himself 55. Rudge, 217 remaining. Needs to put some pressure on Tom. Looking for a big ton plus. Just to the left. Just can't find that triple 20. It's so hard, so difficult for Rudge right now to find that. And again, only 27 fired in. Tom has his pick of the bunch here. Which way is he going to go? Looks like two at double 16. Double 8. And he doesn't find it. But again, Rudge sitting at a 190. He has no way to find his way out of this leg. Tom's going to have 3 more at 16. And again, I don't think that was a 7. A little bit of a score adjustment there. There we go, 79. Tom, how many will it take? Only the first one there. So Tom taking the first set in a convincing 3-0 fashion. 72.73 average. We're not even scratching the surface of what Tom is able to produce. A little bit of a tough set for Rudge there. We know he's capable of producing stellar darts. Sometimes it can just be a little tough to get going. And Tom just finding that triple 20 consistently over and over again. Solid 85 start. Rudge just looking to have a consistent 3, consistent release. Consistent toss of the darts, and again, only finding 45. Can't find all 3 in the triple 20. Sorry, the big 20 segment. Tom just hammering away on the scoring. My goodness. Big 119 fired in. And Rudge again, just looking for those straight darts. Can't find it. One's always managing to slip out. Slip its way out of the 20 segment. Going greeting the neighbors a little too often. And Tom. Again, finding 100. Said it time and time again. There are very few times when this man is not able to find a triple 20, triple 19. He's always walking away with big points. And just frustration setting in for Rudge. Unlucky, unfortunate. Rare triple-less find from Tom, only 59 scored, leaving himself 139 after 4 visits. Rudge struggling to get out of the 300s after 4. Again, head to the ceiling, just feeling frustrated. Really feel for Rudge here. He's got to remain strong, keep his head in the game. And Tom under no pressure. A little bit of a sloppy visit there. Only 59, but he's just trying to long-range correct at this point. Again, another loose dart, 41 punched in. Tom, 3 darts at 80. Tried to go tops. Can't find it with that third one, only 40 fired in. Was trying to be a little bit of a showman there, trying to go tops. Some people are convinced that's the way to go. I actually know quite a few people where can't argue against him. They'll tell you it's the way to go. Tom looking to punch his ticket out. Aiming for the moon here. Can he bring it down? And he brings it a little too low. Only finding the single 20, but again, Rudge just too far away, just trying to have some consistent darts. And well, 98's not a bad visit. It's the type of darts that Rudge can produce. But again, Tom just cruel in his approach. Rudge finally hitting some good darts, and Tom, well, punching his ticket out. Rudge still has life, though. Have to do well to remind himself that he's still very much in this game. Finds the 83. Not a bad start. Tom looking to break, to put himself in a commanding position here in this set. Finds the triple 20. 85. Again, so reliable. Such a smooth customer on that triple 20 segment. Rudge only finding 30 there. Tough visit. Allowing Tom to creep back in and leapfrog over him here. Only a 70. Very manageable for Mark Rudge here. Again, in these types of situations, you just want to remind yourself that you're still in it. You're not out. Even though the darts are struggling to find their way to where you're looking, you're still very much standing, still have darts to throw. And a big 180, big 140 can change your prospects in an instant. It's all dependent on what Tom throws here. It's going to be big, and it is. It's a big 140. Scoring power coming through once again. Tom just hammering on the pressure, and Rudge just trying to keep up. Only 43 punched in. Tom's going to be licking his lips, knowing that this set just might be his for the taking. This is going to be the one where he's going to be trying break. Finds another 100, leaving himself 106 after 4 visits. Solid scoring, solid darts from Tom. Rudge 303, what can he do? Looks like 57 fired in. Can't quite tell. 95 punched in. Did manage to find the triple. Can put some pressure on Tom if he doesn't take it out. 105 remaining. Try to go for that trip 19, but he's just disgusted with where that second one managed to fall. And even that one falling into the 4. Only a 12 visit there. Rudge still with a lot of life if he can knock this down. Rudge needs the triple. Can't find it. He's within range, though. Can produce some long-range magic that we know he's capable of finding. Looks like Tom's going to be setting up, laying up for an out. What can we see from Mr. Rudge? 151, asking to be taken out. From all of us, Mark. Come on. Can't find it. Only a 41 punched in, leaving himself 110. Tom, 3 darts at 40. Finds it with the second. It's in there. It's in the corner. And Tom Curtin speed running this opening round. Rudge finding a little bit of form here, but just might be too late. Tom on throw, looking to take this 2-0. Just needs one more leg. If you're just tuning in now, this is the quarterfinal, so first round, week 4 of the WPL. Thank you very much for joining us. We're watching Tom Curtin take on Mark Rudge. Rudge looking for his first points of the season, but scoreboard is only showing despair. Tom Curtin not really being pushed too hard, but finding the darts, not taking too long to get out of the legs when he's getting close to an out. He's just kind of, well, doing his thing. 43 punched in. And Rudge looking to find some scoring magic here to throw the pressure right back on. Looks like only 45, yep. 45 indeed, and Tom, again, so focused. Finding that triple 20 so reliably. Looks like the flight pushed it up, so 83 in. Just doing very well to knock his score down. And Rudge, after 2 visits, looking to get out of the 400s. Going downstairs, can't find it with that switch. Might be a little rushed with that switch. Does very well when he takes his time on that third dart. Solid 80 punched in. Again, pressure right back on Tom. Neck and neck down the line here in this third leg. Solid 1-2-5 from Tom Curtin. Big darts. Again, Mark, as soon as he's producing, as soon as he fires in a big visit, Tom comes roaring back. Looks like only 66 punched in from Rudge. Was hoping for more after that first one found its way. And Tom just in the driver's seat, looking to cruise his way into an out here. Only 100, so he'll leave himself 126 after 5 visits. Rudge needs something big here. Needs more of that. Just underneath, needs a 140. Can't find it, blocked by his own flights. Only 85 punched in. Looks like the tablet's giving Rudge some problems there. Does well to punch that in. Tom, 126. Won't go. He'll look to set up, though. Can't find the setup shot. And he does very well to find that trip 16 with the third dart. Solid 86 punched in, leaving himself 40. Rudge in no position to challenge, but in position to put on some pressure. Elects to stay there. Takes the 85, and Tom looking to take this opening game 2-0. Just needs to find tops. How long will it take him? Not long at all. And Tom, demolition job of Mark Rudge here in the opening game of week 4. Didn't really see too much magic from Tom. Rudge just struggling to get going in that first set. Found himself on a blink of an eye way too far behind, and more of the same in the second set.